All the way from Earth in the year 1992, it's World Heroes, a 2D fighting game from Alpha originally released for the Neo-Geo MVS. Go all over the world where the strong people are. I'm praying for a healthy battle, even though this game has a deathmatch. World Heroes. It's like Street Fighter 2 meets Eternal Champions with a bit of cosmic carnage mixed in for good measure. This game features good early 90s national stereotypes. Hilarious. And so is World Heroes. It's a refreshing break from the other serious, technical SNK fighting games, which I enjoy, but World Heroes is silly, yet remains a playable, competent fighting game. I mean, come on, the Hulk Hogan clone just got bounced off a wall of spikes. It's World Heroes. Now, if you ask me, it looks like a Street Fighter 2 knockoff. Many of the moves are Street Fighter 2 knockoff moves, but that certainly doesn't mean it's bad. If anything, it's pretty entertaining because of that.
Round 3, fight!
There we go. The game doesn't have a flamethrower, yet you can light opponents on fire by knocking them into the flaming deathmatch ropes. Unlike most of the SNK fighting games, World Heroes is played using a 3-button layout. One to punch, one to kick, one to throw. The characters each have their own special moves, and the game is quite challenging after the first couple rounds. So it's not as easy as the silliness may indicate. Although I am going to push this guy back into a wall of fire. Number 1, Muscle Power.
Winner, Muscle Power.
And instead of beating up Alexis, now we're going to carve a statue out of a rock. Right. I find World Heroes to be a fun, playable game. And if battling against the computer is entertaining, you know that playing a friend in this game would be even better.
Muscle Power.
Visual presentation, as you can see, is bold, lively, and colorful. There's a variety of entertaining backgrounds, many of which are quite funny, and much of this game reminds me of the excellent Eternal Champions, but it plays far more like Street Fighter 2. After playing as Muscle Power for a while, representing the United States, I played as the Chinese character, who looks just like Bruce Lee, who was actually American. The developers have a bit of a home field advantage, though, as the two Japanese characters, who both fight like Ken and Ryu, are the two most challenging to play against in the game. The game is fun. If you like good, straightforward 2D fighting games with a bit of humor, World Heroes is for you. This can be found on the old school Neo-Geo or on the PlayStation 3 as a downloadable game for the Neo-Geo station.